Imagine drifting alone in the vast open ocean. You spot a ship on the horizon. You signal for help, but there is no answer. You board the vessel, hoping for rescue, but what you find is absolutely nothing. From frozen crews, 2 meals left warm on the table. Here are the top 10 real ghost ships found with no crew that still baffle scientists today. Number 10, the Jiangseng. In 2006, the Australian Coast Watch spotted a massive tanker drifting aimlessly off the coast of Queensland. When they boarded, they found nobody. No crew, no logs, no identifying documents. Even the name on the hull had been painted over. To this day, no one knows who owned it or where the crew went. Number 9. Haim 6. Found drifting in Australian waters in 2003, this Taiwanese fishing boat was in perfect condition. Fuel tanks were full and personal belongings were untouched. But the captain and engineer? Gone. A frantic call was made from the ship before it went silent. Was it mutiny or something darker? Number 8, the Cause 2. Dubbed the Ghost Yacht, this catamaran was found drifting off the Great Barrier Reef in 2007. The engine was running, a laptop was open, and food was set out on the table, ready to eat. It looked like the 3-man crew had just vanished into thin air, seconds before rescuers arrived. Number 7, MV Joita, often called the Mary Celeste of the South Pacific. In 1955, this merchant vessel was found partially submerged. The 25 passengers and crew were missing. Oddly, the ship's logbook and navigation equipment were gone, but for tons of cargo remained untouched. They were never seen again. Number 6, the Ryuan Maru. This haunting vessel is a true ghost of a tragedy, swept away by the devastating 2011 Japanese tsunami. It drifted across the Pacific for over a year, with no one on board. In 2012, it appeared off the coast of Alaska like a phantom. The US Coast Guard eventually had to sink it to protect other ships. Number 5, Caroline Deering. Found run aground in 1921 off the treacherous coast of North Carolina. The sails were set and a meal was being prepared in the galley, but the crew, their personal effects, and the lifeboats were gone. The FBI investigated everything from pirates to the supernatural, but the case remains unsolved. Number 4, SS Baychimo. This is the ghost ship that refused to die. Trapped in Alaskan pack ice in 1931, the crew abandoned ship, thinking it would sink. It didn't. For the next 38 years, the Baychimo was spotted drifting alone in the Arctic waters. It looked more like an ice sculpture than a ship. The last sighting was in 1969. It hasn't been seen since. Number 3, the Ourang Medan. This is the most terrifying tale on our list. In the 1940s, ships near Indonesia picked up a chilling distress call. The voice said, "All officers including captain are dead. I die." When rescuers boarded, they found the entire crew dead. Their faces were frozen in expressions of pure terror, staring at the sun. Moments later, the ship exploded and sank. Number 2, the Mary Celeste, the most famous ghost ship in history. Found in the Atlantic in 1872, she was sailing under full sail in seaworthy condition. The crew's belongings were still there. There was plenty of food and water. Yet the captain, his family, and the crew had vanished without a trace. 150 years later, we still have zero answers. And finally, number 1. The Octavius legend says this ship was found off the coast of Greenland in 1775. When a boarding party entered the captain's quarters, they found him sitting at his desk, pen in hand, frozen to death. The logbook date showed he had been sitting there for 13 years. The ship had been drifting through the Arctic with a frozen crew for over a decade. Which of these maritime mysteries gave you the chills? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit that like button and subscribe for more mysteries from the deep. Thanks for watching and stay safe out on the water.